Hey everybody, in light of everything that's going on out there for the virus these days, I wanted to kind of go over some tips that would help everybody to stay safe and keep that social distancing. First of all, if you're a buyer and you're starting to look for homes, go ahead and get pre-qualified. You can do the pre-approval process over the internet with a lot of the lenders, so talk to your agent and get pre-approved so that way you get the ball rolling before you even see anything. That's always a good thing to do, but I do recommend that everybody meet at the property as opposed to riding with the agent these days, just to again keep our social distancing, keep the kiddos at home. They tend to not be able to keep their hands to themselves sometimes, so just keeping the kiddos at home when you're looking at a home is good. And even before that, I would say that if you can try and be mindful of which properties you're trying to do, trying to visit, go ahead and have that agent that you're working with walk through with a video camera, and they can either FaceTime or they can shoot a video and post it to YouTube or whatever. But go ahead and let the agent do the walkthrough by themselves for you. If you are going through with them, it might even be advisable to have the agent open and close the door handles. They can wear a glove or use a hand sanitized stuff or whatever, but the fewer people that we have touching objects these days, the better. I would say that, like I say, unless it's one that you're not certain about, I would say not to even try and schedule an in-person showing unless you felt like it was one of the top three that you wanted to take a look at and you were ready to go. I know it's a bit of an abundance of caution, but I think that that's what we need right now. So I hope that everybody is understanding in the fact that it is in the best interests of the seller, the buyer, and the agent, for everybody to kind of keep the distance and do as many things electronically as possible. Team Yale is here for you. Our duty agents are available. You can call 910-541-1212, and they are absolutely ready, willing, and able to be able to preview those homes for you electronically, so you can again let your fingers do the walking. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. One other thing too, of course, if you're not feeling good, please take that into account too, and don't potentially expose anybody else. If you're feeling under the weather, definitely make sure that that's a virtual meeting that you're doing and that you're not actually going into somebody's house if you're not feeling good. Hopefully, if everybody is using some common sense and a little bit of extra precaution, we'll be in good shape and able to get back out of this quickly. As far as rates and whatnot, I know that everybody's hearing about the short-term interest rates being 0%. That is not for a mortgage, as a matter of fact, because lenders can't keep up. Mortgages have actually ticked up just a little bit recently. As they get back on top of that, it might go back down a little bit. But right now, they're still at historically great lows. So don't let the mortgage rates scare you away. And as far as the prices, I know that everybody's kind of concerned about, whether or not the home values are going to go up or down. Unlike in 2008 when there was a real estate bubble and everything had a correction, right now everybody is truly approved for the loans that they're getting, and living in the homes and not buying on speculation with the idea of flipping it 45 days later. All that is a completely different story. So I anticipate that as we get past the immediacy of the virus itself, things will quickly get back to normal. And I think that real estate continues to be a very safe investment, and will have that long-term growth potential, especially in the Cape Fear region, where we have a shortage of homes. So if anything, this may only increase demand once we get back on top of things. So don't be scared about home prices, and we look forward to serving you soon. Thanks.